How safe is AltCoinTrader's Easy Save? A look under the hood. That's what we're going to be talking about in this morning's video. You see, I often get the question, how safe is this Easy Save product? And the aim of this video is to give you an understanding, a look under the hood as to what our investment team is doing with your funds to put you at ease to make the right decision. Good morning, everybody. Well, let's get right into it. So AltCoinTrader, of course, has Easy Save. Now, Easy Save is an amazing product that is really taken off, and it basically allows you to earn passive income on your cryptocurrency. So if you don't know what Easy Save is, I'm going to put a link to the video above or somewhere on the screen so that you can go and study and understand exactly what this Easy Save product is. But to put it in a nutshell, it allows you to earn interest on your cryptocurrency. You see, the days of holding cryptocurrency on an exchange and not being rewarded or not being paid interest or a passive income or staking rewards, however you want to define it, those days are gone. You should be rewarded for holding cryptocurrency. It is no longer a dead and a static asset. It is now an asset that you can expect returns on. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down each and every coin that we invest for you when you put it into the Easy Save platform and explaining the risks. Now, a couple of things to bear in mind. Of course, I'm making this video in April 2021. So if you're watching this video in a couple of months or even a couple of years, the information might have changed and it might not be current information. But everything that I say in this video right now is certainly up to date. A couple of interesting facts about this Easy Save product. Right now, as of this morning, the total amount of funds invested in Easy Save is just topped 348 million rands worth. In addition to that, AltCoinTrader has paid to date over 1.8 million rands worth of interest to the community, and currently with the current amounts that are invested, we can expect to pay about 1.2 million rands worth of interest to our community every month. Now, for me, it is an absolute privilege to be part of a company or to be in a company that I started where we are able to stimulate and pay people to the tune of 1.2 million per month. That privilege and that ability to stimulate the community, I assure you, greatly humbles me. In addition to that, we hope to grow this to a point where we are paying out 10 million per month and then 100 million per month. And basically, the sky is the limit, but we are making a positive impact in the lives of people that hold cryptocurrency. Now, of course, this video is not meant to be a substitute for our terms and conditions around the Easy Save product. Obviously, the terms and conditions are the sole go-to in the case of a dispute. So this video is really, as I said earlier, to empower you to be able to make more enlightened decisions as to whether or not you should use this Easy Save product, and for you to have a full understanding of what our investment team is doing. So let's get started. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Now, currently you can invest Bitcoin and you will earn 4% per annum on your Bitcoin, which is very exciting, which works out at this stage about 3,000 Rand per month per Bitcoin that is invested. So that is certainly a very good passive income. What is our investment team doing behind the scenes with your Bitcoin? Currently, your Bitcoin is broken up into a couple of different areas. So we've got about 30% of your Bitcoin invested with BlockFi. BlockFi is a very well-known centralized company. They are backed by some of the biggest names in the game, and it is a multi-billion-dollar company. So it is extremely unlikely that anything would go wrong with BlockFi. But it is important to point out that this is a third-party risk that we are taking by using BlockFi. Another 30% is invested in blockchain.com. Blockchain.com has also got incredible credentials. A lot of people don't actually know that you can invest Bitcoins with blockchain.com and get a return, but you certainly can. And then the remainder, 40-odd%, our investment team is using in a multitude of different products. So they have researched, trusted ways to generate income on your Bitcoin. So they are not using third parties, they're using decentralized finance and ways to generate funds. And that is probably the safest way for us to use your Bitcoin. So what that really means is that 60% of the Bitcoins that are currently held in EasySave are invested with third parties. So there is a third party risk. But let's assume that something happened with those third parties or something happened with your coins. It wouldn't be a simple case of, oh, AltCoinTrader has lost your coins. You would see big headlines in the crypto space that some of the massive giants like BlockFi had gone under, or blockchain.com had problems. And these are companies that have been around for many, many years. So it wouldn't be isolated to AltCoinTrader. And then, of course, the other 40% that we are investing, that our investment team is using to generate the interest, that is unlikely that anything can happen, because most of the time we either have full custody of those coins or they are in decentralized projects, which means that they are in contracts, and contracts that have been around for a long time. And in this space, when we say a long time, we're talking about a year or two or months that haven't been exploited. So I would like to categorize the risk for Bitcoin as extremely low, almost not worth considering. In the future, we are planning to partner with Celsius. We are currently in the process of getting our contracts and our documentation and getting our partnership with them sorted out. And then, of course, our investment team is also looking at Nexo for the investment of your Bitcoins. Let's move on to xZAR. Now, xZAR, we have 100% custody of all funds. So let's just quickly define the context of 100% custody when it comes to xZAR. Well, some of the money is in traditional banking. So it is in our bank account. So if you want to classify that as us having custody, you're welcome to do so. A lot of people would dispute that and say the bank holds it. But either way, I'm very confident in the law and the rule of law in South Africa that those funds would not be stolen by the government or the bank, and it is a legitimate business. So I am comfortable with the safety aspect of that. And then a lot of the funds are also, once again, invested in either decentralized projects or liquidity on decentralized exchange. Once again, these are contracts that have been in place for many, many months, and in some cases years. So the possibility of there being an exploit or those funds being lost is once again extremely low. So with xZAR, AltCoinTrader has basically got 100% custody, or at least the custody is in trusted decentralized projects or trusted banking systems. Tron, of course, Tron is a very nice one. Now, Tron, it's just very simple. AltCoinTrader has full custody of all your Tron. We are staking that on the Tron network, and we hold custody of that Tron. So the risk there is 0 to extremely low, because there is no third party. There is no way that those funds can be lost. A single person in our organization does not have access to the funds, so there is no vulnerability to getting the funds from a single person. Your funds, as far as Tron go, extremely low, almost 0, as we have full custody. USDT, we have a combination of decentralized projects where we have invested it, and of course we are investing some with BlockFi and some with blockchain.com. So funds are, once again, a small percentage. At this stage, about 40% is invested with third parties, 60% is held in our custody or invested in decentralized projects. So extremely low risk. Ethereum is almost the same metrics as Bitcoin. We have 30% invested in BlockFi. We have 30% invested in blockchain.com. And then we have the remainder 40% invested in decentralized projects or projects where we hold custody and can generate interest. So it is unlikely that anything could go wrong. If one of those third parties had to go under, it would be headline news. It wouldn't be an isolated case to AltCoinTrader. Cardano or ADA, a new addition to the EasySave platform. Once again, almost no risk because AltCoinTrader has staked those coins and we have custody of all of the ADA. So there's no third-party risk. If you have staked with AltCoinTrader, we hold all those coins, we are staking them, we are claiming the rewards, and we are distributing them to the community. Risk, 0 to extremely low. So as you can see, on all of these projects, the risk and the way our investment team has invested the funds, make sure that you are subject to extremely low risk. Let's talk about, in the case of Bitcoin, if one of the trusted third parties had to go bankrupt and had to take all the coins or freeze all the coins, what would be the current situation as of April 2021? Right now, AltCoinTrader has enough reserves to put back into the coffers, and you would not suffer a loss in the event of one of these third parties going under. And that would apply for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we are able to back what we are putting in third parties, which further reduces the risk. So you are really very safe as we stand right now with the investment in the EasySafe product. Guys, I hope that I have been able to share what our investment team is doing, be able to give you a look under the hood so that you can understand if it is safe to put your money in our EasySafe platform. As I said, not a substitute for the terms and conditions, but I certainly am very comfortable with the fact that EasySafe does not expose our clients to any risk at this stage. If things should change, and as this project grows, the dynamics and the risk could change. But right now, it is a very safe, it is a very well controlled, it is a very organized platform and product that our investment team are very proud of, and it is one of our flagship products. I hope to see you investing in EasySafe. That's it for me. I'm out.